Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a close look at just one product that's been getting a lot of buzz. It's the Metabo HPT C10FCGS 10-inch compound miter saw.
Right.
Our goal here is simple. Cut through all the marketing noise, sift through user reviews, and really give you the inside scoop. You know, its surprising strengths, but also its notable weaknesses.
Yeah.
We'll cover its performance, the brand story, which is actually quite interesting, and what it really delivers for your money.
And it's playing in a really packed field, you know? The miter saw market is crowded.
Definitely.
This one tries to hit a sweet spot, powerful, super lightweight, and critically easy on the wallet. It's aimed squarely at, like, DIYers, homeowners, maybe some semi-pro guys needing something portable.
Yeah, so let's dive right in then. What are the big questions people have? Where does this saw actually deliver?
Well, its main job is cutting wood and wood-like stuff. So dimensional lumber, trim, molding, that kind of thing.
Standard miter saw tasks.
Exactly. And it has a 15-amp motor, which is pretty beefy for its size. Users consistently say it. It just chews through 4x4s without any trouble.
Really? That's
Yeah.
impressive power for a smaller saw.
It is. Quite a bit of power packed in there.
Okay, that power sounds good. But what are the real limits here? Where does it struggle with cutting?
So the main thing is it's a non-sliding saw.
Ah, okay.
And that's a key limitation. It means your cross-cut capacity for wider boards is pretty restricted.
So like a 2x6 or something wider.
Yeah, exactly. A 2x6, maybe even a 2x8 or 2x10, depending on the angle. You're going to have to flip the board over to finish the cut.
Which can be a pain and maybe not as accurate sometimes.
You can be, yeah. Takes more time, introduces a chance for error, and really important for safety. This saw is not meant for cutting metal, period.
Right. Big safety issue there.
Huge. The abrasive dust is a major hazard. Stick to wood.
Got it. So thinking about the user experience, once someone gets this home, sets it up, what's the first thing that tends to let them down?
Oh, almost universally, it's the dust collection.
Really? It comes with a bag, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It includes a little dust bag. But honestly, read any user reviews and they'll tell you it's, well, highly ineffective is putting it mildly. Some just call it useless.
Huh. Okay. It's not great.
Not great at all. It basically means there's this sort of hidden cost, right? Because you'll almost certainly want to hook it up to a shop vac.
And you need an adapter for that.
Usually, yes. You'll probably need to buy a specific adapter to get a good seal with a standard shop vac hose. So factor that in.
Right. So it makes a mess without some help. But what about moving it around? Portability seems like a big selling point.
Oh, absolutely. That's where it really shines. It weighs just 24.2 pounds.
Wow, that's light.
It's incredibly light for a miter saw. Class leading, really. Makes it super easy to just pick up and carry, from the garage to the backyard or between job sites.
Is there a downside to it being so light? Like stability?
Yeah, that's the trade-off. Because it's so light, some users find that for heavier cuts or just for maximum stability, they really need to bolt it down to their workbench or a stand.
Makes sense. Otherwise, it might shift a bit during the cut.
Exactly, especially with that powerful motor.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. The brand name, Metabo HPT. It sounds familiar, but maybe a little confusing. What's the story there?
Yeah, it's got an interesting corporate history. Metabo HPT is essentially the continuation of the Hitachi power tool line in North America.
Ah, Hitachi. People know that name.
Right. Hitachi Koki, known for decades for making really durable Japanese-engineered tools. They were acquired by a private equity firm, KKR, a few years back.
Okay.
And as part of that, the brand name changed in North America to Metabo HPT. Important note, this is distinct from the German brand Metabo, though they're now under the same parent company. Internationally, it's often called Hakoki.
So it's basically Hitachi quality under a new name for us here.
That's the key takeaway for the buyer, yeah. That heritage of Japanese engineering and durability is still core to the brand identity, and you see that reflected in the warranty.
The warranty.
Yeah, they offer an industry-leading 5-year warranty on this saw. That's pretty significant. It shows the manufacturer still has a lot of confidence in the build quality, carrying over that Hitachi legacy.
5 years is strong.
Okay.
Okay, so pulling this all together, if someone's thinking about this saw, what's the final verdict?
Well, look, it's priced super aggressively. You often see it under $100, maybe around $110 sometimes.
Wow, that's definitely entry-level pricing.
It is. And despite that low price, a huge positive that comes up again and again is its out-of-the-box accuracy. People find it cuts square right away, which is fantastic for DIYers who might not want to fiddle with adjustments.
No kidding. Calibration can be intimidating.
Totally. And customer satisfaction reflects this. On Amazon, for example, something like 80% of the ratings are 5-star. That's really high.
Impressive numbers. Yeah. So given all that, what are the, say, top few things you, the listener, should really consider before buying?
Okay, 4 key things, I think. First, really think about your typical workload. Is it mostly basic cuts? Trim. 2x4s, it's great for that. But if you plan on cutting wide shelves or stair treads routinely, this isn't the saw for you because of that non-sliding limit.
Right. Match the tool to the job.
Exactly. Second, face the dust reality. Just accept that the built-in bag isn't going to cut it. Plan on using a shop vac and potentially needing that adapter. Manage your expectations there.
Good point. What's third?
Third, appreciate its simplicity. This saw doesn't have lasers or LED lights or fancy bevel stops. It focuses on the core function cutting accurately and skips the extras to hit that amazing price point. If you want simple and effective, it delivers.
Value engineering, basically.
Pretty much. And finally, fourth, check it, but trust the warranty. When you unbox it, check that it cuts square, just to be sure, but know that you've got that really strong 5-year warranty backing you up if anything is off or goes wrong down the line.
Okay, solid advice. So, wrapping up, we gave the Metabo HPT C10FCGS an overall score of 87 out of 100. Pretty darn good. And its bang for buck rating, a stellar 9.5 out of 10, our take. It's highly recommended for DIYers, homeowners, hobbyists, anyone who really values power, portability, and especially affordability, provided you understand and accept those limits, the dust collection and the crosscut width.
Yeah.
For the right user doing the right kind of work, it's a real champion. It might just be the best value miter saw out there for those specific needs.
And that actually raises a broader point, doesn't it? When you're looking at any tool or really any purchase.
Yeah.
What specific trade-offs are you personally willing to make to get truly exceptional value? Something to think about as you do your own deep dives.